The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Team Murder is back as in Tracy Ellis Ross, and you can hear her rapping some Dave East. Check it out.
Team Murder is back on your account. Watch out. Wearing my jewelry. I'm on some board. I don't get it. Online shopper. She don't go out. She just ordered pics. I just hope she suck a meat and put cheese on her grits. Is your name David? Dave East? Mr. East? Don't trust her if she's doing it for a caption. Listen, if you give her Hennessy shots until she throws up, you don't want to see what that mouth is about. But you could be my little secret. Don't nobody gotta know. Thinking about if I should eat. If I'm working, then I'm working. If I'm creeping, then I'm creeping. So nobody gotta know.
And that is My Dirty Little Secret off of Dave East's new album, Paranoia, A True Story.
I love Tracy Ellis Ross. Last time I saw Tracy Ellis Ross was at the BET Experience, and I was trying to teach her how to say F-boy.
Mm-hmm. She couldn't get it?
I don't think she was feeling that one. She loves, before that, we taught her how to say pop that poom poom for a goon, but not poom poom. She liked that.
Yeah, she
liked
enjoys
that one. I don't think she caught on to the F-boy thing.
Not yet.
Well, maybe someday soon. All right, now Mystical has turned himself in, as we told you, and now they have footage of what he was saying as he was turning himself in. Check it out.
Myself in there.
Why are you turning yourself in?
To get this business rectified, get this behind me, man.
Okay.
Pray for me.
I ain't praying for you till I know if you're guilty or not.
All right, now, so there's a lot of controversy around what happened. We told you he is being accused of rape of a woman. Now, I see all kinds of things on Famulous. They posted 3 innocent people are in jail because this one girl trying to find a way to get some money. She was ditching her boyfriend to be all up on my brother, Lil Hood, all night. She offered them some sex, and since her boyfriend caught her, she's trying to flip the script to save her relationship. Now, there's another woman who is also wanted in questioning in connection with this, and here's what she had to say, and we played this for you yesterday about the whole situation with Mystical.
Ain't nobody did nothing to that girl. She even told me, and yes, I got it on record, that she said ain't nobody did nothing to her. She tried to protect her boyfriend because she ditched him all night to be with another. So now all of a sudden I got a charge because I called a friend to ask her, are you okay? Did you hear what's going on? She said no. I said, well, they saying that it's a rape charge going on. Where'd you hear that from? Okay, so if you ain't hear nothing, then you need to go down there and clear these names because it's getting locked up for this shit.
So if there really is a recording, then that could be used. Now, according to Famulous, they said a source at the Shreveport Police Department says that he may not be guilty because everybody involved was popping pills, getting high, and just engaging together. The girl's boyfriend ended up leaving her alone and didn't check on her for hours. Then all of a sudden, when he came back, she was screaming rape. So
that's why the whole pray for me thing is tricky. 'Cause I got to look you in the eyes and talk to you and have a conversation and get all the facts of the case before I waste God's time with a prayer for you. I don't like wasting God's time.
Well, he's being held on a $2 million bond, so we will see what happens.
Oh, he's not out? That wasn't him talking?
That was him turning himself in.
He was turning himself in.
Oh, okay.
All right, now, T-Pain is going back on tour. He's doing an acoustic tour, by the way, so if you guys are excited for that. Now, he had performed before for NPR's Tiny Desk concert series, and he just had an acoustic guitar. People enjoy that a lot, so now he is going to be doing a 6-city acoustic tour inspired by that concert that he did. And he said that was a huge accomplishment for him. He said it accumulated over 10 million views so far and opened up new opportunities for him and a new audience. So that's why he's going to be doing that. That actually starts October 4th in San Francisco.
Go get that money, T-Pain. Why not?
Hey, we're not mad at that.
Not at all.
All right, and Charles Barkley, once again, talking crazy. Now, he was talking on ESPN's Mike and Mike and talking about how we need to take more accountability for our relationship with the cops. Here's what he said.
We've got to work out our relationship with the cops. We don't want young black men killed by the cops. But also, we got to take some personal responsibility for all the black-on-black crime that's going on in our own community. The cops come in there. When they make mistakes, we need to hold them accountable. But also, we got to understand, they come in there. They're nervous. They're hyper. They're going to make some mistakes. That doesn't excuse it, but we have to take some personal responsibility.
Wow.
We should have accountability. All of us should have accountability. The cops, us, we should have accountability with our relationship with each other. They're nervous. We're nervous. Like, why is it so one-sided? Why is it just our responsibility?
The problem is that some of those quote-unquote mistakes end up being deadly.
And I hate when they bring the black on black crime thing into it. Like, we don't have to conflate the issues. One doesn't have to do with the other.
Why do people do that? Why do people say, okay, well, we have to do this, but we got to do this too?
We don't have to conflate the issues. One doesn't have to do with the other. Moral of the story is we want senseless killings to stop all across the board. Whether it's cops killing unarmed black men, blacks killing each other, white nationalist devils killing white anti-hate protesters. Rest in peace, Heather Heyer. Senseless killings of all types must stop.
And that might mean in the police department there's got to be better training. There's got to be some repercussions when you mess up, because some of those mistakes, like we said, are fatal.
Like
there's no coming back from that.
Like Reverend Al said earlier, when they were holding police officers accountable and police officers were actually getting in trouble for their actions, then things came down a little bit.
Now here's more of what Charles Barkley had to say about our relationship with the police.
And I've heard these other idiots out there. I've heard them say, well, white people kill white people and the Hispanic people kill Hispanic people because that's their neighborhood. I said, yeah, that's true, but they're not killing each other at the level we are in the black community.
Is that true? I don't know that that's true.
I would have to look at the numbers, but
because from my understanding, wherever you live, those people kill each other. So
yeah, but I think it's based off population. I think we make up 13% of the population.
Yes.
So if we make up 13% of the population, we should not lead the nation in murders of each other.
I always thought there was more white on white crime than black on black crime.
Yeah, but but we're only 13% of the population.
So you're saying percentage-wise?
Yeah, percentage-wise. Yeah.
Okay, and he also discusses Colin Kaepernick and the whole kneeling situation. Here's what he said about that.
If you want to stand or kneel, that's up to the individual. But I think the media, which I'm part of, I think they've hijacked the story, and we spend all our time talking about who's standing, who's not standing. All the black guys doing it, and most of them are not. Oh, we need a white guy. Okay, now we got some white guys. And we spend all our time wasting energy and effort, and we haven't solved one thing. We don't even talk about the issues anymore.
That's true. Now, that is true, because I always say people are always so mad about Colin Kaepernick and who's kneeling, but we're not discussing why he's kneeling in the first place.
I do think
that is true.
It did inspire a lot of conversation, though.
It did.
It still does. Just like Al Sharpton said earlier, when you talk about rallies and why do people march, it's not because that marching does something, but it brings attention to the issue. So
it does.
It depends on who you're talking about, but it's
not in this case. They talk more about the kneeling than they do actually what Colin is kneeling about.
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.